Coach Deifel, ready when you are.
Well, I'm just really excited to have another weekend in Bogle. I'm really proud of our team for playing us into position to play at home this weekend. We know that we are in for a battle with Texas coming into town, as we would with any team coming in for a super regional matchup. But I feel like our team's ready to go. I'm personally really excited that we get to play tomorrow. It's one less day to wait to get back out on the field. And we just hope the weather cooperates, but we're excited and ready to roll.
All right, questions for the student athletes. Go ahead, Alyssa.
Yeah, I was going to follow up with that point to Danielle and Hannah. And Danielle, you can take it first, but being able to play on a Thursday, you don't have to wait so long, and sometimes the waiting is the hardest part. And I know you said last week you were just ready to play on Sunday, so it's got to be exciting to be able to play tomorrow.
Yeah, when she sent the text out, like, I think Sunday night or whatever, and she said we were playing Thursday, and I was like, yes, like, thank you. Oh my gosh. And so I looked and I was like, is this a normal schedule? And then we just got lucky that we were one of the games. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think that it really helps with just kind of the waiting aspect of just wanting to play. But I mean, we could have played yesterday and felt like we would have been really prepared. So I'm just excited.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer to just do it. I don't really like to wait and overthink things. I'd rather just get into it. So Thursday's very exciting for me. Just get into it. And I know that they're all ready and excited to roll into these games.
I know the fans are playing a whiteout. I think tomorrow is the plan. But the atmosphere was great last weekend. I expect it to be even better just because Texas is in town and it's the Super Regionals. And so what are you guys most looking forward to with the crowd and the atmosphere?
I feel like I will be impressed very shortly here. We get good crowds all the time, and our fans are amazing. But I think there's a vibe just amongst this weekend that you can tell it's going to be kicked up a notch. So I'm just excited to see what they bring to the table for us.
Yeah, when we were watching the game, the deciding factor of Game 7 between Washington and Texas, I looked at my mom and I was like, we're going to get Texas, and this is going to be legit one of the craziest weekends and the coolest environment that I'll ever get to be around and be a part of. And so I love our fans. I love that we keep it classy. I love that they're passionate about softball. And I'm really excited to just be in an environment that's once in a lifetime.
That was my question. Have you noticed a difference in the hype this week around the students, the town, your friends, whoever, with being Texas? I know you kind of just answered that, but I mean, has it really picked up several notches this week?
Yeah, I think it has. We're trying to kind of bring it back down a couple notches because it's just another opponent. But it's exciting to see the excitement around, I think, social media. But like I said, we're just trying to really keep it down. I mean, acknowledging the fact that we are playing Texas, that it's going to be a really cool environment, but bringing it back down to like just another team in the other dugout. So.
Well said.
Thanks.
Have you guys obviously talked to Taylor at all about playing Texas, and how is Taylor feeling about playing her former team?
Did she come from Texas?
I don't know.
Get out of here. Yeah, I mean, she has positive relationships with a lot of the girls, and I think it's weird just to see them and not be in the same uniform, but excited to be competitive with them as well and know that they're a good program and we are, and just to kind of have the fun of being able to compete against her old teammates and just, I mean, be around them. I think she has a lot of friends left on the team and respect for a lot of them too, so that kind of, I don't know, carries into us respecting them and like knowing that it's going to be a powerful weekend amongst the two of us. So yeah, I think she's excited.
Yeah, I was talking to her yesterday about this because I was like, how do you want me to approach this for you? Do you want me to like kind of address the subject and then move on? Or do you want me to just kind of like keep chiming in your ear about it? Like what motivates you? And so we're just kind of addressing it now. We're playing Texas, and then we're turning off social media and we're getting it out of the way, and it's just another opponent. And so I think for us with her, I mean, I feel like it's like, I feel personally like related to this subject because I feel so close to Taylor. I feel like oh my gosh, we're playing Texas, like we're playing, you know, Taylor's old team, and it's, even though I wasn't there, I feel like I'm still feeling the same feelings for her. And so you know, for her and for us, what we can do to help her is just pretend like it's normal. Yeah.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Any more questions for the student athletes? Ladies, thank you. Enjoy your
you.
dinner.
We will. Hibachi.
See you soon. Good job.
Thanks.
All right, questions for Coach Deifel. Otis, lead us off.
Coach, do you feel maybe kind of what Danielle was talking about? Do you feel like maybe you need to keep them leveled some? I mean, you're afraid of getting too hyped for Texas because of all the hype around the series?
Yeah, I think that it's just mostly just continuing to focus on who we are and what we do. We know that there's going to be a huge buzz around this matchup. We know that there's going to be a lot of motion, and it's just reminding us to just stay level and stay within ourselves and do what we've done all year. So we've addressed it. It's still going to be. I mean, it's going to be a really great matchup. It's a super regional, and so it's just making sure that we are staying really present in the moment.
What about Texas has impressed you? I mean, I know they're in the super regionals, so they got to be good. But is there an area or two there? I just talked to their coach. Is there an area or two that you look at and say they're pretty good there?
Yeah, well, I think that, I mean, they have one of the best hitters in Janae Jefferson. They have a very consistent offense throughout. They have a pitcher that's just a bulldog in the circle. That's just a elite competitor. And they're playing their best softball right now. So we have a ton of respect for where they are at in their season, and that they went into a really tough regional and came out of it on the road. So, yeah, I think that they've had a great year, and they just continuing to build and playing their best right now.
Melissa? Good? That's too easy.
All right.